Hello and welcome back to another episode of 7 Billion Humans where I did not manage to create another backlog of videos, so I'm just in time is how we're delivering this code. Ah, man, hate it. Sorting floor, 62, sure, sounds horrible. Sorting always, yeah, sucks. Let's see how this goes. Well, I mean, it's not a lot to sort at the very least. It's getting to be unseasonably windy up here. Well, things change. Yes, that grid of 9 data cubes also needs to change, resorted in place. Like words on the page, smallest at the top left, biggest at the bottom right. And we have 5 workers. That's good. So what would be, let's see. It's gonna be tricky. Like you could do something like you pick all, yeah, like everyone goes and picks one up or something. Yeah, but alright, 5. 5 is a stupid number of workers. 3 would be much better here, I think, but whatever. So let's just ignore the number of workers. Everyone grabs one here, and then we could just go up one and then see if it's smaller or not. And if it is smaller, you don't pick it up. You look at those, you look at those, and then you switch them if the lower ones are smaller, and that would be a first like way of sorting. And then you would sort like this, and then you could start sorting in the rows, but you don't know for sure that you did this right just yet, because you could have, I don't know, you could have a number here that's slower than this, but this could be the like third lowest number and should belong here, and then this, yeah, it would be down here and whatever. It would all be a mess. It would all be a mess. So how do we how do we work around this? I do not know. You could do something where you like throw every worker away and just one goes through and then memorizes the lowest one and then picks that up and puts it. Oh yeah, it would go up here and then move this like away. Just put it away somewhere and then like go to the mem one was the lowest one, put it here, and then you would go and save that value into like mem2, and then you could go through again and find the lowest one that isn't mem2 or that isn't lower or equal than mem2, and then you just, I don't know how we would make the position work, but that would be something that might be possible to pull off. And you would always just, yeah, you find the second lowest value basically. Question is how you step back here. It's going to be tricky to do. Like how you know where you've, like how many you've done. I guess you could count. You could have like a mem3 that counts up. So after you've done the first one, it's, you go to 2, and then if it's 2 you go here, if it's 3 you go here, if it's 4 you go here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be that would be possible for sure. Or I'm saying for sure. I believe it would be possible. I don't know how we make this work with 5 people working though. I mean, I kind of want to do it just because it's a challenge, but I have no idea how to start it. We could do a for each direction and just check. That's an interesting idea. Let's say we have one here, and you would just check to the left and up, right? Because those are the ones that should be lower. And if there's one that is higher than what you're currently holding, you swap it. It's just that swapping is kind of annoying to do. It's interesting. It's an interesting thought. I don't know if I if I can do it though. Like conceptually, it's hard to think where you would want these 5 people to be in order for like the end result to be correct. Because like say this is lower than this, and then you would swap, and then this is lower than this, and you would swap. And then this is the highest number out of all those 4, and then we would be done. But it wouldn't be in the correct order necessarily. And then you could have one here that swaps. But this could be the lowest number. You would swap it here first or whatever, and then it would never go up here, would it? It's interesting. You could stand in the middle and just do for each deer, and then if this is lower than that, swap them. If this is lower than that, swap them. And you just keep doing that. I have lots of weird ideas here, which I don't know if they are actually feasible or not. I just want to see something. If down is a worker and left is a worker, then you step up 1, 2, 3 times. Can I make something like that work? I don't think so. It's just really interesting to me for some reason. So we're gonna try. And I do this. And I don't know where he starts. That's the thing. I don't know if that always starts at the same spot. I'm thinking, which is bad for video. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So mem1 set mem2 to mem1. That's the last thing we do, right? And then first we do if mem1 is lower. I don't think this can ever work. It's just really weird, and I like that about it. If it's lower than mem2, I don't know why I'm pursuing this. I have a very, I don't think this can ever work. I don't know. Because what would I end up doing here? Like, let's say it always starts here, which I don't know that that is true, but let's say that's true. So this is lower than... Well, this is the first one, so it's not lower than anything. So I just set it. So this is our mem2 now, and then we go here. And then if this is lower... then we don't want to swap, because then it's right. And if this is lower than this, it's also right. So we want to do if it's bigger, then we want to swap. And then we would pick, if it's bigger, we pick up mem1. We give it to this guy. We pick up mem2. And you want to put that in the mem1 spot, which I don't know where that is now. Nah, this can't work. It's fun to think about, but I don't think it could work. And also, how would we do the middle? Whatever, let's just do something else. Something that has a chance of working. So if we are step up a couple of times. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what the best approach is. Like my mind is just throwing out different things and different little ideas that can't work, and it's hard to ignore it sometimes. And right now is one of those times. Okay. I mean, I could step in the middle here and set this as mem2 or whatever, and then do the for each tier, and then just look around and find the lowest one, and then that lowest one should go here. Just putting it here is the tricky part, I think. If I could tell like a memory value, that would be so nice. Because I could stand here and save this and then find the lowest one, and then could tell the other guy, the second guy, to go to this spot, I guess. Oh well, but we could. Let's see. My mind is like a mess. It's like we could do this, or we could do this. So if left's a worker and down's a worker, let's just use this guy again. I don't know how this is gonna fail just yet. I just have a very good feeling that it is gonna fail. We'll see though. And you step up 3 times. And then if left and right is a worker. Yeah, that's what he had. Then what you do is you step up and up, and I guess up and left, and then up 2 more times. Horror, but whatever. I don't care about commands or anything. I just want to see something. And then you stand right here and you listen. This is all you do. You listen for the okay. And the other guy who's in the middle sets up. Mem1 is what you're standing on. And then you look around. And then if Mem2 is lower than Mem1, you save it as Mem1. And after you've done all of this, what you do is you tell the wait, this guy also maybe does It doesn't really matter. This maybe. I don't know if I need that yet, but let's just leave it there. So now I have the lowest value. And what I do now is I can't do it. I need one more, yeah, I need one more thing. I pick up the lowest value and then I could give it to the guy who's just listening. Because we can't swap, right? That's not a thing. Like if I say, tell everyone okay. And I give to I don't know. Give to this guy. But he also does the pickup. This is close to interesting, but it's not really. It's not really something I can do. Oh, now I can't pick it up because this guy is standing on it. That's funny. So we right away run into some stupid problem with this that I didn't even foresee. So you can't pick this up because it's already the lowest value. But then I just wanted to see, is it going to be, yeah, it's different values. Yeah, you can't switch though. Like it doesn't, you can't. Well, you just both pick up. You pick up and you tell the other guy, and the other guy picks up, and then what he does is he steps to mem1. Wait, what did that do? I can't. I want to like swap positions then, but there's no good way of doing that, I think. Let's keep that around, I guess. Because the idea would have been that the guys swap the cubes, and then the guy who was up here goes to the next slot. But I can't really do that. Very easily, at least. I don't have take from, so that's kind of annoying. I can't save empty tiles. Oh, this is annoying. Because how do I end up back in the middle? Because yeah, he picks his up, and then what would the next step be? He gives it to me, and that I put it somewhere, and then... I don't know, the problem is how do I end up back here? And I can't have workers stand everywhere, because then I can't pick up the cubes, because I need to step on them to pick them up. I mean, diagonally at least. It's a mess. Let's ignore this. 20 minutes already. Wow, I'm wasting a lot of time here. What else could we do? I can't, yeah, I always I always mess up the ifs too, I'm bad. I want everyone to jump. Very good. And then I could just step up a couple of times, and then we would set this and then do this again. And if mem2 is lower than mem1, we set it, and then at the end we pick up mem1, and then where do I put it? That's the thing, like sorting is so hard because you can't swap cubes. You have to put them somewhere, and then like this, the positional swaps are just so annoying because you can't drop. And there's no logic that if you already holding something and you do the pickup, it just doesn't do it. It's not like it's gonna drop the thing you're holding and pick up the other one, which would be much better. But no. No. No such thing. Because then it would be easy, which just saves this in the third variable, and then also have, like, if it's lower than mem1 and also lower than the lowest we found before, set it and then pick it up, swap it into, like, the position is going to be weird to do, but there are ways, I think, to do that. Oh man, but I don't know how to do this. So we're just gonna find... Wait, what? Oh, this is in the for loop by accident, that's why. So we found the lowest number. That would be good. It's also going to be hard to come back into the middle here though, so I have no idea how to do anything really. And there are no empty tiles. How are you doing that? How am I supposed to do this? I feel like I need to do something with like another worker holding the cubes as I'm swapping. But I have 5, which is an odd number, and that's annoying. I don't know, this is so hard. I didn't think it would be this hard at the beginning, but this is going very poorly. Man. It's just that swapping 2 cubes is so hard to do. I hate it. Okay. What if we... if you go up in pairs or something? But the number of... because I can't do anything with these in a way, right? Because if I can't... they're both looking at the same ones. It's gonna be stupid. And if I'm here, I'm also like free. Like, it's not... there's no good like distribution here. I can't like have 2 pairs. I would have just I would want 2 probably, and start here or something weird. And then if these 2 need to be swapped, swap them. And then if these 2 need to be swapped, swap them. And then stuff. Then look at these 2, which is also already gonna be really bad and difficult to do. And then these 2, these 2, these 2, these 2, these 2. It's gonna be horrible. How is this gonna work? I can't do it. I can't see it. It's super easy finding them in the correct order. I just can't, once I found them, I can't do anything with them. Like, you just stand here, save this, and then do the 4 each, and then find the lowest one. But where do I put it? If I could put them down here, maybe I could make something work around it, but even that would be really annoying. But I need to sort them up here. I could maybe sort them down here and then move them all up. I don't know if that's like a worthwhile thing to pursue even. What are we doing here now? We're doing the 2 people on this one. Yeah, we don't want that. What are we doing on this one? I forget what I'm doing. Okay, we're just doing the 1 guy. He finds the lowest number. He picks it up, and then we would want to put it in this first slot, which is how am I gonna make this happen? Because I don't even know where I am after the pickup. I might be in the middle if it's one of those. But if it's one of those, I'm gonna be in one of those corners, so I don't know where I am, which is always bad. And I can't mark this at all. Wait, I can. Let's do this. If I do this, and then set the nearest hole. Oh, I can't though. I can't step to the nearest hole because I'm gonna step into the hole if I step to the hole. And there's nothing else I can. There's nothing nearest I can do. There are no wars. If I have a worker standing here, that would be a good marker, but I can't drop. I can't step there then because the worker's in the way. I don't know. It seems impossible to like know where to go, where to be. I guess I was just If left is not a whore, step left. Once it is a whore, step down. So it's go. Let's say we're here. We'll step left, jump, step left. If left is a whore, oh yeah, it is a whore. We go into the L. So we step down. We step down. But then I don't know when I'm gonna be here, because I could have picked up this and then I would put it back where it was. I can't know where I am. And there's no spot where I could have a worker just stand as a marker, right? Because they're always in the way. I'm not sure. I'm very unsure, in fact. But yeah, I never know. This can't work. Because I can't step here. Like, it's impossible to target this, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I can't put this anywhere. Wait, okay, what if we do... If... if down is a worker, do this. And the else here is we just step up. Twice? Okay. And then I pick up... I pick up Mem3 and I give it to Mem4. And then which is gonna be this one, or this one, depending on which row I'm in, or column I'm in, right? I think that should work. After that, I go pick up Mem1, I step to the nearest worker from before, and then if this is empty, drop it. And else step up. Let's just see what it does actually. Why is this the nearest worker? What? I hate that that's the nearest worker. I guess diagonal steps are also one step, so it picks a random one. Man, it's annoying. Why? Why not this guy? God. So it doesn't work. It can't work because this is not good enough. Oh no, I haven't picked. I need to do this first, right? Yeah, no, I might have. This might work still. Let's give it another shot. This is the wrong order. It should be this guy now. What? Lowest number is 14. You give him the 87. You pick up the 14. You go back to. I guess the step 2 is like done once he's one block away, not directly above. Ah man, that's. It would have been nice. But yeah, step 2 is done here, not here. It should be done here, but it's not. Ah, because that would be that would be the trick basically. That's what, like, it would solve so many problems if you could just go to this worker again. I don't know if you can give 2 from the diagonal or not. How, just go to him still. Why would you not just go to him still and try? How do you know they're already holding something? You're not even near them. Because that's the only way I know, like, where I need to drop. Is where I picked up, basically. I don't know. This can never work. We would also still need another counting variable, which we don't have. This can never work, I think. Because we'd also need to count and then switch the targets of the mem3 things. So I don't know. Does I have to find a way back into the middle every time? Yeah, it would never have worked, I think. So that's fun. I am completely stuck. I have no idea how to solve this. No clue. No clue whatsoever. Oh man. But like swapping across the rows, how? I can sort the rows, but not the rows within the column, because I can maybe make these three, right? But then how do I swap with this? Hate it. It's so bad. Okay. I say we have three. These two are listening. This guy checks, and if they need to swap, he picks up his and tells the left one okay, which makes this one pick up his, and then they swap, and they both drop. Which I don't know if that's gonna be easy to do or not. Probably not. Let's say it is. Yeah, it's just how do I make this guy drop now? Because if I do it here, it's too soon. We just did nothing? Why exactly do we not tell okay? Should that show up still? Oh, it wasn't lower, that's why I did nothing, okay. But still too soon, yeah. Of course it is. If you tell them okay first, still too soon, obviously. And if I do the step left here, is that enough time? No, because yeah, it's all annoying. Everything's always annoying. But how would that logic work if they don't need to swap? It can't, because yeah, it can't. It just can't. That's the gist of it. It can't work. Because I would still need to wake the next guy up to do something. Just compare these two. And if I say something, he's gonna pick up, and then that's wrong because you should leave that there. could do this, I guess. I don't know, this is too weird. Ah man, why is lopping cubes so complicated? I hate it. I need to work in pairs somehow, I think, but I have 5 workers, which makes me think maybe I shouldn't try to force that. And even if I could, I don't know how I would do it. If we do if left is a whore, step left. If right is a whore, step right. And we have exactly 2 people left over, is that correct? Oh, it's, if right is a whore. You have exactly 1 pair left, excellent. So you both step up and right. And up. And then I only just okay, if down is, let's do this. If down is not, or if down is a worker, whatever. If this is lower than that, then you pick up the thing, you give it to but I don't have a take from. God, I hate this so much. I hate it so much. Give it to the nearest worker. You step to the left. You pick up that. You step to the right. You drop it. Actually, this should be just this. Drop it. I guess, and then, but I can't, I don't have a take from. Why do you not give me a take from here? Why? Why does this have to be like this? Why can't this just be like my storage person? Yeah, tell everyone, okay. And if that's happened, then give 2. And what you do is drop. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Don't need to step right. Inconsistent rules, great. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Tell everyone okay. And I get the gift too. And then? I would step left and drop, but this is too soon, I'm sure. Yeah, no, it's too soon. So step left before I get the gift to done down here. There you go. I guess I could give to here instead. Alright. Why is that timings such a pain? Such a pain. I could do another listen and tell, but it's just horrific. And even still, like, I'm just sorting this, and then maybe I could sort this and this, but I could never sort the whole grid. So this is all a waste of my time and your time. Isn't that great? It's so hard to sync up things like that. Because I can't just, like, if I had a take from. But no take froms, just give tos. I could just take from instead of telling him to go. And then I would take from him, and then I would step left, and I would drop, and I would tell him to go, and he would go to the left, and that's all he would be doing. And the only other thing would be that if left is a whore, you step up and right, and then you start over. And that would sort the 3 rows. And then I would have to make one that sorts the columns, maybe? But there's probably still a way that this could be wrong, right? Or would that automatically work? No, it wouldn't, because there could be like 1 and then 20, 25 could be those 3, and then this could be like 12, and this would never swap here, but it should swap here. None of this is like a workable solution at all. I don't know how to do it. You could have the 2 step up here, and then this guy could check if this is lower than any of this, if this is low or higher, I guess, than any of these, if this is higher than any of these, if this is higher than any of these, and then swap them. I guess it would start here though. Are any of these higher than those? Swap them. Maybe. But it's just that swapping is like I still don't have a good way of swapping, basically. And I hate it. So standing here and here. And then if below me is a worker. Just should be. Timing wise, right? Then we do if can I do this? I could do this if up is a worker. And then this guy, and then for each I don't know. I'm just like messing around now, basically. It seems promising for now. I'm sure it's gonna fail at some point, though. For every one that's up there that's bigger than the lowest one I found in my row here, swap them. This is swap. Run the swap function. Yeah. Let's change this around again. Okay, wait, what am I doing here? So, this guy. John. 54. 19. 19 is the lowest one. 19 is lower than 21. 29. Okay, okay, okay. Again, I don't have a take from though, which is gonna kill everything. And I would want to pick up the mem2. And I want to put it in the hole that I just made, which I don't know where that is. Here, but how do I go here? I step down. If If it's empty, drop it. Else step right. That seems good. Yeah, and then after I stepped... I wanna, after the drop, what do I do after the drop? I still need to finish a swap. Swapping is so hard. Why is swapping so hard? I hate it. This guy's still holding the one. I put the 31 where it belongs. Here. Yeah. Very good. But now what I would want to do is... So this other guy, he just listens. Okay, okay, and then after I drop, I tell everyone. Okay, which makes this one give me my thing. We just do this here. But then we're both not in the right spot anymore. Which is no good at all. I don't want this guy to move ever. And then after I get my thing, I can't do anything. After I get my thing. Oh, an hour already, man, this is bad. I could do that. I could do if my item is something. And just loop over that from now on, whatever. And if it is something, I want to step up. Nearest nothing doesn't exist. But I don't know where I am. It could be here, it could be here, it could be here. This is such a mess, and I don't even know if I can. I can only sort like. Not really sorting. I don't even know when I'm done. God. There's just so many things. Like, it's so hard to do anything because there are so many things to have to think about. And I hate it. This is already bad, but I don't care. I don't know what else to do about it. And after I drop, I've completed the swap finally. It took an hour, but now I can do this again, right? I can't because I'm not in the right spot just yet. So I would want to step down here. My lowest is a 48. I would swap that with the 59. And then somehow it would be here again. My lowest would be the 54. And that would be it. I wouldn't want to swap anything anymore, right? And I would step here and do the same again. But I would never be done. I can't know that I'm done. I give up. For now. I don't know if this is gonna, yeah, probably not. So yeah, that's that. Bye. Okay, I didn't give up. I kind of did give up, but I kept working because I'm dumb and I have something new, something exciting. So I started changing this one up a bit, the one where we use 2 people, and I started. I don't know, it's complicated. I wish I could have shown you, but it took another like 20 minutes. Just to get to this point. It's not a solution yet. I just feel like it might be one at some point. So this guy is our main guy. If left and down is a worker, then go up, 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 which puts us in the middle here. And everyone else, if down is a whore, step down, and then she's the only other one we're working with. And she steps up once and then listens for an okay. So far, so good. And then we do the whole thing. I changed this from being this, because if once this is gone, this will be nothing, which is bad, to nearest cube, which is always going to be one of those up here, and none of those down there. And then we just do the for each direction. If it's lower, then, you know, save the lowest one, and then once we're done with that, we found the lowest one around us. We pick it up, we give it to the nearest worker, which is, well, the only worker left, and we count up one. I haven't really used that yet, but that's our counter variable, so we know when we're done, hopefully. And we tell okay, and once listen okay happens, she already has the cube, she drops it, and then she steps to the right, unless to the right is a whore, in which case she goes left, left, down. Which does all of this beautifully. And now it starts failing, obviously. So all we need to do now, this is such a mess, but I might get a solution here. That's all I care about at this point. If it's min3 is our counter, right? Is no, let's not go that way. If it's 8, is that right? Yeah, it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, right? Nope, it's not. It is 9. Really? But it starts as a 0. I'm confused. Okay, so it's 9, and it's all sorted. 11, 18, 21, 39, 42, 67, 94, 96, 96. So all I want to do now, once it's all done, I'm back in the middle. Oh, I didn't really show you that part. It's a mess. Basically, after we tell okay, which makes the drop work, and then that stuff, which is step up, and if up is a hover, we're at the top row, and then if left is a hover, we step to the right. If right is a hover, we step to the left. So we always end up in this middle slot, and then we step down, and then we start over. So that's how I assure I'm always in this central location to do everything I want to do. So now what I want to do is step left, I guess, and then step down, and if where I'm at is a cube, pick it up and step up. And what's the logic for this? Step up, and then if up is a hover or cube. Such a mess. We drop it. And after I drop, I don't know. This is horrible. Like, all this movement is like so bad. I don't know. All we need now is if step down, and then if it's a cube, pick it up. And if down is a hover, and there's no cube, and I already moved that one, then I step to the right. Something like this? I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. But we're getting close. Why not? We step down, we pick up the cube, we step up, and we drop it, and after we drop it, we jump all the way out here. And then, if down's a hover and this is not a cube, that's wrong logic there, right? This is such a mess. It's probably not going to be optimized either. And we need to step up a bunch more, I guess, whatever. This is all really weak code. I guess this is all much messier than it probably needs to be, but I can't think anymore. I'm just afraid that we'll have to come back to it, because it's gonna be not optimized. It's so bad. We're one command away. One command. This is the silliest thing I've ever seen. One command. How? Why? No. Wait, what can I get rid of? I can't think anymore, so I can't see it. But I'm sure it's something I can get rid of. This. Right? Yeah. Oh, whatever. This is such a mess. But I just don't want to think about it anymore. It's optimized, it's done. I'm done, I'm tired. Man, this was very hard. I need a break. So there won't be a backlog this time either, because I can't do another one now. I need to lie down. Oh man. But it's optimized. We'll never have to think about it again. This makes me very happy. There we go, this is it for today. Some music to calm us all down. It's very good music. But that's it for today. Bye bye.